600 soldiers. Denarii. For salvage. Meds for 75 rewards, cost you 100 denarii, 5 to 10 slaves. Get those farms. Till I pacify this final region. Again, eliminate all. Glances.
I call on Sekhmet and
Sekhmet's blessing be on you.
Let me regain my will to fight. I'll shoot as soon as I see the enemy. I'm covering this angle. Do not let them lure you out!
Won't die for the
By the Pharaoh, have you lost your mind? Cross that line, and I will send you to the underworld.
Hear this? The muffled,
the faceless one.
beating of drums, and the monotonous whine of blasphemous flutes from inconceivable unlighted chambers beyond time. I shall add your screams to the music at this revolting graveyard of the universe, where you shall dance awkwardly to tenebrous and nameless gods.
a shield. Well, immune to negative statuses. With assistance.
When I'm done, only the gods that were will remember your dumbly delirious, sentient screams. I speak.
Will anyone help me?
Carnal winds
Get up!
brush
You're the descendant of 1,000 pharaohs!
I'll shoot as soon as I see the enemy!
Let's band together and move!
Feel your heart and run!
The faceless one. Bestia, man, that was fucking grits with a backstab. They should nerf that. All I need to do is conquer 2 more farms. And I would need slaves for that. After that, we can finish the Act 2 in Alexandria. There's literally nothing else to do. Entire Africa is conquered. All is blue. Unbelievable how huge the map was. I played it for days, literally for days. And it's still not done. Easy slaves here. buy slaves. Buy slaves. Got denari. Around 10, 15. Can trade for rations, don't need rations. I'd rather keep denari. Spread and advance. Coordinated scorched earth.
Legate, we have the resources. Legate.
Foundry. You can craft Praetorian items up to tier 3. Holy shit. Holy shit, nice. It's costly though, I won't be able to upgrade all items on tier 3. But fucking hell! This is less tier and I'm in Act 2. I was keeping them on purpose, those farms, because I wanted the final upgrade. So basically I skipped 5-6 upgrades.
Oh, way Legate.
Scarce slaves, abundant rations. Should be the other way around. I need only 50. But I won't waste the nari. Oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit. With this. A bit of movement.
Need something?
Hey,
Starting with me. 12 to 15. 12 to 15, 7. 11 to 14. I need 12 to 15. There is no fucking around this time. These are the less tier items. They need to be at maximum because it's the hardest difficulty. It just needs to work. Simple as that. So it's gambling time. 12 to 15. Critical damage remain on 6 instead of a 7. You know what? It's fine. I'll take it. It doesn't need to be perfect, whatever. Guys. That needs to roll 4. And Arbor Cap needs to roll 4. 4. Four. The rest doesn't matter. Jesus Christ, man. What's the possibility to roll 3 or 4 and you roll 4 times in a row? Or 3. You roll 3 times in a row. You 4. Piece of shit. I don't know what's wrong with you. It's 50-50 chance, okay? 25% chance for both of them to roll. It acts like it's 2% chance. Four. Thank God. Let me see. Max shield strength also, 35%. From 20 to 35, it rolled 35. Oof, nice. $13,3 is all that matters. 13-3. 13-3. Sinners. See, the rest is not that important. I'll need a better armor on him. It's really not important. Better heals. I don't heal that often anymore. Don't even want to spend. Bestia. They ain't worth it. 11-3. 11-3, Bestia. Three. Kelida, 2 armor. Health 3, 2-3. 1-3. I don't have that much materials, okay? I can upgrade everyone. Especially when I count weapons also. Two, 3, 1-3. Should upgrade interrupt bow first. See how far it can go. Weapons are harder to get. Euritius bow. Not easy. Euritius. 12-13. 7. The rest doesn't matter. 12-13, 7. 10-13. 6. 12-13, 7. 12-13, 7. Let's see. Nice. Nice, a shield. Grokeamores. 90-12. Nine, 6. 6 is the most important stat here. 9-6. Queen's board, and it needs to roll 4. This is the best armor I found in the game so far. And 4 on armor, yeah, 4-4. Four. The rest I don't give a fuck. Just roll 4-4. 4-3. Needs to be 4-4. The rest will go into weapons. Bestia's weapons first, because he deals most damage. around 97 materials left. Four. That thing is also great, but it needs to roll well. 13, 3, 2. No exceptions. 13, 2, 1. 13, 3, 2. No exceptions. Because it's really good. Three, 2. 12, 3, 2. Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep it. I'm way too lazy to roll. Maximum level. Fucking hell, I rolled someone else here. Oh, it's 15. I need to be careful. I'll just switch those two, whoever I rolled. Already pristine 3. Hey, I can roll this. 36, 36, 72, that's okay. Roll whatever. Hey, yes. Whatever. Max. I don't need Cinerus. That's way too much. Don't need Bestia. Now this shit can roll. 2 armor. And 3 health. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Safe. You are not allowed to roll amulets. You can only disassemble them and then craft them again. Which leaves us with weapons. Mine is maxed out. Crassus gonna wait. How about a shield and spear? 90-12. Don't care about the rest. 90-12. 90-12. 80-12. Fine. Shield needs to be 8. Shield needs to be 8. The rest, perhaps critical damage only, but that's it. No need for critical also. Base damage and shield strength. 89, 8. 8's 9's. 79. 89, 79. Nearly maxed out shield strength. Keep. Maxed. Every use is perfect. You Tutankhamun's dagger, it's already 3. That's already 3. This Hasta. I like it because of Flurry. And it needs to go up. Because I am using Flurry after all. Now same can be said about this one. Those two, they just need to roll. Simple as that. Because Bestia deals a lot. We need 9 to 12. 9 to 12. 8 to 11. Disgusting. That weapon needs to roll. These are max upgrades and there's the entire act left. Nine to 12. Focus per attack is also fucking amazing if it goes 3. 9, 12, 3. 8, 12, 3. Yeah, I'm kidding. Not perfect, but just fuck it. 9, 12. 9, 12 only. 11, that's unacceptable. Max damage needs to be high. If you get lucky, you'll get it. Minimum damage is whatever. It just needs to be 12. Cineros War Staff is also good to upgrade. I'm running out of resources. Jesus Christ, man, roll it. When you get stuck on one item like this. Instead of 9 to 12, okay. Okay. Sinners. Both staffs are fucking epic, they need to roll well. Armor shred needs to be 4. Base damage maximum would be great if it goes 3, 12 to 15. It's hard to roll this one well. Really hard. 15, 4, 7, 3, 15, 4, 7, 3, 15, 4, 6, 3. Keep. Not perfect. Close to being perfect. A lot of materials I can't upgrade shit anymore. That's it. We get those slaves, we get those 2 less farms.
All quiet.
And we finish with Act 2. Let me see the quests. That's the DLC, don't care. Pharaon. Complete all main quests to finish the campaign. To Alexandria. I used all resources. There were slaves here. 200 denarii for 5 to 10 slaves. 15. I got 0. 5 to 10, 15. Why is this game hating me so fucking much, man? What is this shit? Slaves, holy shit, nice. I only need to buy 5. We buy 5 slaves. I'll have 0. But at least it's done.
Good morning.
We ain't crafting shit
At your
anymore.
service.
This is it. We're done. 1 hour 48 minutes though. Yeah, I'll wait. 1 hour, I'll wait. That's a great book. I got it all. Nothing else to do.
Our healers have requested Legate.
Hospital. It looks bulkier now. Five upgrades left. More pristine salvage. That is it.
night.
There's nothing else left to do in Act 2. All resources spent. I got 0 slaves. We need to go to Alexandria now. Check if I can refresh something. No. Let's finish. To Alexandria. Sergey Potato, thanks for the follow. Yo. Alexandria.
There you are. Well done. I have just arrived myself. Let us enter.
One moment. We need a solid plan before we go in.
I'm pretty sure the Legatus has a plan.
I was well versed in rhetoric. Cinerus should stay with me to prevent me from putting my foot in my mouth while you search for these business ledgers we're after. Can easily keep Lurko busy while you search the library for the ledgers detailing Lurko's conspiracy with the Pharaoh. Your job will be easier if you all go. I was thinking we could figure it out as we go. Cinerus with me.
If I may provide one piece of advice, do not seem too friendly with Cleopatra. She and Ptolemy are already at war. If they sense how close your alliance is, the Pharaoh may find it prudent to have her executed.
You should invent a reason for our absence, but let us refrain from starting a fight we can't win. The palace is full of guards.
So we can loot something somewhere. Ptolemy's palace in Alexandria.
May Serapis bless this meeting of peace.
Of peace. Funny.
Welcome to Alexandria. We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
You dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen?
I'm sure the man is acting as Lurkos.
Well, he should not. This is not his palace. I'll see to it that you are painfully executed, guard. Now get out of our way.
Control yourself, woman.
It's working. I am angry. Get this man out of my face before I do something we'll both regret.
Let the man do his job.
This kind of disrespect shall not go unpunished. Charmion! Kindly demonstrate to these Romans how a real guard does his job. See how fragile
Cleopatra.
mortality is? Let this be a lesson to you.
Good job, Cleopatra. Good job. Good fucking job. Stun, stuck, knocked down, restore health. If you kill the enemy, action point is refunded. The cooldown of that blow is reset.
Ah, the Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Welcome to Alexandria, honored Romans. May Ra's light shine upon you.
Fuck your Ra.
This is unacceptable. I need access to the library so I can continue my work.
Under no circumstances may the accountant be disturbed. Pharaoh's orders.
But I have a duty to continue the chronicle.
There's nothing I can do.
I'm going! Stop chasing me by the
Araya.
goddess!
You're lucky the Pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see!
Just go home. The Pharaoh is expecting important guests.
Who are you?
Huh? Oh, I'm Raya, priestess of Ubasti. I've had a really rough day.
The cat goddess. She is greatly revered among the people. How has my blithering fool of a husband offended you, dear?
It's a long story. Well, actually, I guess it's pretty short. He's throwing a festival of Serapis in Memphis. It's going to cause so much trouble. I waited here a month to get this audience, and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home, and I blew it.
Why would the festival be such a bad thing?
We worship the old gods in Memphis. He's doing this against the people's will. It's disrespectful.
Why were you thrown out from the throne room?
I may have lost my temper a little.
And yet your head is still attached to your shoulders. Perhaps my husband does retain some small measure of respect for the old gods.
Do you know the palace well?
I guess?
We're looking for a place where books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the building, right over there. Good luck in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry in.
You are a mess, girl. I will sit with you.
All right. Thank you. Do you like cats?
Is this shit still locked down now? Baron is here. Ptolemy.
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator, he who rules over land and sea, this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
It is always good to see you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
Citizen of Rome, I bow to no king.
He is right, your majesty, albeit undiplomatic. As legatus, he is an extension of our senate, and bows only to the people of Rome.
Odd. You Romans are odd indeed. But I shall permit it.
Well, I think we are all sufficiently acquainted, so shall we begin?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one. Let us talk. I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict.
Your role puzzles me, Lurker. Exactly in what capacity are you attending this meeting?
I am merely an advisor to His Majesty, here to protect Rome's trade routes.
You seem to have an entire legion in Alexandria. Are they helping Egypt?
Legion? By Minoa, of course not. Marcellus and his men are here for my own protection. They are my Praetorian guard.
Are you two close friends?
A living god does not have friends.
His Majesty understands us and our objectives in this region. It is natural that this brings us together.
Do you know why we're here?
There seems to be a minor disagreement between a husband and his wife. You seem to be taking sides. Ill-advised, in my opinion, but I'm sure there's nothing I can do to dissuade you.
There was an unfortunate incident in the outer courtyard. A guard lost his head. My people would like to take care of the body.
Marcellus, take Hortensius and help them. But do as you're told.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Loco's men hanging around.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both of them easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses. Calida, you're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least two of us to leave. Or Be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
It is a shame Magister was needed in the throne room.
I'm excused to slip away from Lurko's men. Short pause. I've been playing for nearly 4 hours without a break. Short pause. 5 minutes and we continue. Be right back fast. I know, Rabbi, I know it was a blast. You probably played a remastered version, yeah? Whatever the fuck they call it.
What a waste. Poor kid's only crime was coming to Egypt.
Yes, that's what happens when you disrespect the Queen of Egypt.
May I ask, what exactly happened here?
The guard addressed our Legatus in the presence of the Queen. The Queen was not amused.
I did not realize these decadent Egyptians were so familiar with the concept of discipline.
The Queen is an impressive woman.
Perhaps if we could have some privacy, we might get more acquainted.
An intriguing offer. May I question your girl alone, Aquilinus? She seems to be relying too much on you. Don't worry, Hortensius will be with us all the time.
Fine by me. Our legs do need a bit of a rest, don't they, Bestia?
My legs are strong, but some rest would do them good, Prime. Let us go.
Bestia doesn't know how to lie.
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, I assume we may finally discuss business.
I have no business interests here. My intentions are to put an end to the civil war.
A war? Where? We tend to win those. If you're talking about this minor disagreement between us and our wife, that is all it is. A minor disagreement.
Despite possessing endless wisdom, His Majesty is not used to dealing with Romans, especially not those with no position in the Senate. Let us slow down and clear some things up first.
I've traveled all this way so I can talk to my husband. I have absolutely no intention of watching two arrogant Romans exchange thinly veiled insults.
Do you realize we're currently at war with Egypt? That means you're in league with the enemy.
Enemy is such a strong word. Egypt is a loyal ally of Rome, currently experiencing some civil disorder. Diplomatic channels remain open, as you can see.
Exactly in what capacity are you here, Lurkov?
An advisory role to His Majesty, primarily protecting Roman interests.
Don't you mean protecting your own personal interests?
Those are one and the same. After all, I represent Rome here.
Why you murdered Lucullus? Isn't it too risky?
The proconsul's death is a tragedy. We all mourn his loss. In times like this, it is natural to see enemies everywhere. Beware, however, that some people may interpret your words as accusations. It is unwise to speak of a crime of this magnitude without deeply convincing evidence.
What makes you believe I lack evidence? My people have already secured the documents proving your involvement in this murder. We don't go with that. Tell me who killed him then.
I haven't the faintest idea. Whoever arranged his murder must be very foolish indeed. Rome can be a valuable ally, but its wrath is terrifying.
Most people who are murdered simply deserve death. Perhaps this Lucullus wronged someone terribly.
Wise words, Your Majesty.
Peace treaty.
A peace treaty? Are we at war?
Are you so unaware of the events transpiring in your own country?
A queen's life is boring, Roman. Occasionally, one needs some kind of distraction. Whenever our wife gets restless, she finds a new plaything.
Your people are shedding blood in your name daily. Then you think this is some kind of game?
People shed blood. It's in their nature. Better for them to shed it in the name of their god than for nothing.
Will you continue gossiping like old fishwives, or will we get to discuss terms finally?
All right. Depending on Calada's ability to keep them busy, I'd say we have enough time. I just wish we had Cinerus with us now. I'm actually not good at this kind of operation. Any ideas, Tabat?
Kill them one by one until they tell us what they want.
That is an excellent backup plan, in case absolutely nothing else works. I don't like where this is going.
Who the fuck put this dude to go on a mission like this? Man.
Looks like they're renovating here. Maybe. That is unfortunate. There is no way you or I can fit through that crack.
There's a hammer.
You think that will open the door?
Let me work. You will see.
Looks like... All right. Looks like they're renovating. It's locked. Any ideas for getting in there?
I'll break the door down.
And then an entire regiment of guards will jump on us.
So what? Either of us is worth 10 of them, it will be glorious. We shall try something else. Although this sounds like Bestia.
Thank you.
The hole.
I did, but we are too big to squeeze through. Calida might have fit through, but she's busy with Loco's men.
Cats. We unleash cats.
Take this seriously, please. Just because she reveres cats, that doesn't mean that she has some kind of mystical control over them. Great. Let me know when you're inspired.
Still morons! It's a snake or a rope? What is this? Hello.
Now, what are you going to do with this?
Good question is where to go with this. Oh. You freaking morons.
Hey, why are you smashing the workbench?
I need the wood. You will see.
You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. Looks like they're renovating. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore.
Dear God, save me with this, you
So he
morons.
finally granted an audience to that strange priestess.
He did. I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive, the way she acts.
Are you aiming to fashion some kind of tool out of that?
Do not wander off. You are in the palace of the most divine pharaoh of Egypt, and you will be
What do you need, warrior?
Is she treating you well?
She's been telling me about her religion. It is certainly unusual.
This is said by a woman who worships cats, mind you.
I don't mean to be rude. Thank you for sitting with me.
I need cats. You're a priestess of cats. Can you help me?
A cat's unseen unless she needs to be seen. Look around. Cats are everywhere. Find them and they shall help you.
Find enough cats to cause a ruckus.
Do not send servant girls to the quarters of the Senator's guards. Do you understand?
I do, but he asked for her by name.
I don't care. Send one of the men. If he complains, tell him
Handle
to
with
speak
care,
to me
read
directly.
liberally, and pet as often as possible.
Where did that cat come from? I didn't see that before.
Oof.
You found another cat. What are you up to, bestia?
You really gave it the full bestia to bat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. You lunatic! I can't believe you actually are setting the palace on fire!
When in doubt, destroyed it with fire. They always say.
Who says that? Nobody says that!
Help! I think there's a fire!
Oh my god. A bunch of morons.
So you want a permanent solution to our disagreement?
Wait, what about... What about finding cats? I don't know what's more funnier to do here, goddamn. I doubt I'll play Grim Fandango this year. I really doubt.
Where did that cat come from? I didn't see that before. Found another cat. What are you up to, bestia? Why don't we stop collecting pets and work on getting through?
Unleash the felons. Unleash the felons.
What are you doing?
Go forth, my felon fighters. Open the door for me.
Have you lost your wits? How would that lead to
Who
the
is
door?
unleashing this hurricane of cats upon the library? I'm trying to work in here, you know.
Never mind.
So you want a permanent solution to our disagreement? Intriguing, we must admit. Let us hear your proposal.
My proposal is quite simple, darling. You shall cease your attack, and I shall assume my rightful place on the throne.
Ridiculous, as always. And when you sit on this throne, what should we do, we wonder?
You shall be put to death for your crimes alongside the murderous scum Vitalis Lurka.
What?
Indeed, against all odds, these were the exact words of the late proconsul Licinius Lucullus. Do you think that may have something to do with him being brutally murdered?
The insinuation alone
Who knows what was going on in the old man's mind? Lately, I hear he had trouble remembering his own name. At their advanced age, some people see enemies hiding everywhere. Perhaps he antagonized and falsely accused a dangerous individual whose patience finally grew thin.
You're doing well, Domine. I don't believe they suspect the nature of your alliance.
Well, I believe the best course here would be to arrange some sort of co-rule, granting both parties equal power.
Equal?
Indeed. That way, everyone's happy, and Rome continues to benefit from our trade deal.
I think that's a terrible idea. They still will kill each other.
They might. As far as Rome is concerned, that is an acceptable outcome.
We have questioned the witnesses in the garden. The guard was killed by one of the Queen's servants.
That is fantastic, Marcellus. But if you're here, where's the rest of our visiting party?
They are relaxing outside. I thought.
You thought? Why do you keep trying to do things you're not good at? Why did you leave a potentially dangerous group of people free to roam these halls?
With all due respect, Senator, you are overreacting. There are royal guards posted all around. It's not like they will set the palace on fire.
And there's Bestia roaming around. Claudius Tranquilius.
Oh, hello. I don't think you belong in here.
Who are you to tell me I don't belong?
I don't know if someone like you would understand. I keep track of numbers.
You work for Vitellius Lurco?
I don't work for the senator. I am the record keeper for the trade between the Pharaoh and Rome.
I'll keep it short. I will ask you a few questions. Unless you provide me with the exact answers I require, I will gleefully disembowel you.
Who are you?
Someone who knows you're helping Lurco emblaze money, and who has no compunctions about hurting greedy criminals very badly.
What? That's not true. I didn't mean to do anything illegal. I tried to get out, but the Pharaoh said he would have me executed.
Doesn't matter what you intend to do, only what actions you have taken. Own up to them.
I don't think that's right at all. I was coerced to work for them. By the time I realized what they were doing, it was too late.
Why are you here if you're just keeping accounts?
The Pharaoh insisted on it. The senator was unhappy about it, but he said I had to come.
I don't want to hear your reasons. I need your ledgers. Give them to me, or you will die slowly.
There are no ledgers. Please don't hurt me. I'm telling you the truth. I just keep the numbers in my head.
But we already found one of your ledgers, a list of payments for spies.
I was made to write that for the man who leads Wixie. He wanted a list, but I made it as hard to decipher as I could.
Who's the leader of Legius 17?
I just know him as the Great Shadow. To my knowledge, no one has ever seen his face.
What do you know about the Legius 17?
Wixie, they call themselves. I just know that they are thugs employed by the senator. There are 1,298 of them, according to the latest payroll.
Why did Lurco have Lucullus murdered?
I don't think he did. The proconsul's death brought a lot of attention to his schemes. I think the Pharaoh overreacted.
So the Ptolemy did it, not Lurco. Then I shall collect your head. It's up to you if you want to continue being attached to it.
By Saturnus! I'm not allowed to leave. The guards will kill us both.
Our legions are marching on Alexandria. Soon nobody will be able to stop us.
Then wait until you take the city. I've been here for years. I'm not going anywhere. I'll give you everything you need if you can get me out of here safely.
They will find you during the assault. Do not get yourself killed before then, or I'll chase you to Tartarus.
I won't. I won't. I swear I'll be careful.
Your Majesty, a massive clouder is invading the palace. It's a sign from Ubaste.
What kind of a simpleton are you? Do you think this requires your pharaoh's attention? Corvinus, go see what's happening.
I wonder if this has anything to do with that priestess we passed on the way in.
Evidently, the place is falling apart under your incompetent rule.
You did warn me about your brother's foolishness, yet the reality surpasses his reputation.
Speaking of foolishness, it is unwise to insult the regent of a great nation in his own throne room. What's your endgame here, Legate?
Ideally, I want you crucified for your crimes.
Well, that's one demand we cannot honor.
Tell me, Utelius Lerco, if you were to perish, would it make any difference for us?
Are you walking out of our arrangement?
Our compact is with Rome, not you. Are we wrong, Legate?
That would depend on the arrangement.
It would be unwise to betray me, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the cats know no end. The palace is being invaded by otherworldly forces.
That sounds like an ill omen. This meeting is adjourned. Let us evacuate at once.
That was an interesting experience.
What in the name of Jupiter's and Jupiter did you do out here?
I had a great idea involving cats.
Tell me you got the evidence.
Not exactly. It turns out there are no written records. But we have a witness instead. Tranquillus, the man who keeps records for Lurco and the Pharaoh.
He believes Ptolemy was behind Lucullus's death, so that's no use to us.
Although it does mean our casus belli was sound, which is a great relief. Additionally, he confirmed that Lurco is stealing tax money from Rome, and he is willing to testify before the Senate.
We need to get him out of here then.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible until we invade the city and capture this palace.
Fortunately, this was already the plan.
I am glad that I was able to help you in this matter. But I refuse to spend another moment in this palace until I am its mistress. Come, we must leave.
God damn it, this was hilarious. Everything about it was hilarious. Leader leveled up. We go with optimal range. Until I max it out. Then I don't know, maybe a siesta or something like that. It doesn't matter.
We're leaving.
Library is locked. Wait, how there are no items or I'm fucking blind? And I don't know what now. Back to the camp. A message from Memphis.
Esteemed leader of Romans, it is not my place to send for you, but I will not let propriety stand in the way of what needs to be done. The matter I contact you about should be of great interest to you. Our great immortal pharaoh has organized a festival in Memphis to rally support. He intends to legitimize his rule by the approval of Serapis himself. The old temples are restless. If you fail to act, there is no doubt this will be perceived as a victory for the pharaoh, and thousands may enlist to his defense. Equally, this presents an opportunity for you. Foil his plans, and the pharaoh will be exposed as an ineffective leader who does not have the favor of even his own dynasty's gods. Please meet me in my temple in Memphis as soon as you are able, and I will tell you of my idea. You will not regret it. May Ubasti favor you with a multitude of lives. Raya.
New gods and old gods. Meet Priestess Raya in Temple of Ubasti in Memphis. To Memphis. Man, there's loot everywhere now. Gladiator helmet. Just behind there. Raiders. And that's it.
Dried herbs imported from the south.
You came!
course I came.
You very nearly got that letter in divine words. But fortunately, the cats led me to a Greek scribe who knows the Roman symbols.
Cats led you to a scribe.
Sure, this happens all the time. If I follow a cat for a while, eventually it will lead me to where I need to be. Even I don't know I need to be there. I wasn't looking for a scribe, but the cats knew.
How old is this temple?
Forever? It is forever old. It's always been here.
How did it come to be here then?
A lioness came here once, burning with wrath. She was cooled by the waters of the Nile, transformed into a gentle cat, and settled in the temple.
You really like cats, don't you?
The cat is a holy creature. They live between the realms of the living and dead. To be a friend to cats is the greatest blessing imaginable.
Tell me about it, I got 11 of them in my apartment.
May your grain store be home to many cats. I know I overstepped my bounds in doing so. We only met very briefly, but I think a collaboration would benefit us both. As I wrote, the Pharaoh is arranging a festival of Serapis in Memphis. Serapis is a new god, more Greek than Egyptian. If you sabotage his festival, that will show everyone that he does not have the favor of the gods.
We could kill the priest of Serapis.
That would be no victory at all. Such a massacre would only turn the population against you, and rightfully so. If we can convince the priesthood of Sobek to join with us, those who remain faithful to the old gods can spread dissent throughout the festival. Then we're just in need of a few violent men to start a riot. Naturally, I thought of you.
I'm flattered.
Does that mean you'll do it?
And have you cared to run this plan of yours past any of your sisters, Raya?
Stay silent.
I am sorry, Tenor. I didn't mean to presume.
You speak of having to convince the priests of Sobek. Well, you have yet to convince the priestesses of Ubasti. Perhaps it would be wise to start there.
You are the ones who called me here. This rudeness bordering on outright insult.
I'm sorry. We talked about... I thought you said you liked my plan, Tenor.
That was before I understood that it involves the Romans.
What if they help me save the lions that have been caught for the arena?
That would certainly be a strong showing of good faith.
We're talking about actual lions here.
Indeed. The owners of the arena stage shows where the condemned are thrown to the lions. But lions should not be kept in captivity.
It is an affront to the goddess. We have appealed to them many times, but they are greedy and cruel.
Help me confront the hunters and release the lions they have captured. Then my sisters will know that you are a servant of Ubasti.
You swear to participate in Raya's plan if we do this?
I swear on the goddess.
Let's save some lions.
Really? Oh, I could hug you right now.
Feel free.
That was easier than I expected. I will wait here. Return when you have proven your good faith, Romans.
I'll go get ready. Meet me at the hunter's compound.
Find Raya at the Lion Hunter's compound. Probably this locked area.
There you are. I'm all set. There aren't too many people around, so once we set the lions free, they should have a clear path out of the city along the Nile. The lions are kept at the back. The poor things. If you beat up the hunters, I will unlock the cages.
And how will we avoid getting eaten alive by lions?
Well, first of all, lions will definitely kill you before they eat you.
I assure you that is false. I have heard many gladiators scream in agony while they were eaten in the arena.
But secondly, I have a way with cats of all sizes. I'll do what I can to keep them from eating you. Just stay out of their way as much as you can.
This is gonna be fun.
I hope so.
Ah, just like the good old days.
Deal with the lion hunters. Very, very good act in Egypt. Very good.
Enemies! Gods protect me!
Archers, 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 archers. Gem. Water, meds, oil jars. It's not a joke, you know. There's a lot of them.
This is all too easy.
Disarm. Thank God for Bestia.
I'm covering this area.
I'll hold this angle.
I got her also, nice. Lucky son of a bitch.
I'm covering this area. The Romans started this. I saw it.
They've all gone mad. Do you need help, warriors? We shall. Warriors of the Nile. Let's chase these rats out of our lands. Ha!
They're tactical.
Why you make me do this to you, huh?
Interrupts do not work. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Follow me for the Pharaoh.
Tactical. Bloody tactical.
This is all too easy.
That what?
Romans
survive.
started this. I saw
We need help, warriors!
Someone stop them!
Warriors of the Nile! Let us chase these rats out of our land! Ha! Follow me for the Pharaoh! For Montura, let us move! Come, I know what we must do! I'll flank them while they're busy.
Percent chance to apply knockdown.
You left me no choice.
And there is no knockdown.
These people are so weak.
Pharaoh. I'm covering this angle. I'll keep them at bay. Just watch my back. tide is turning. Fight for your lives!
Can anyone heal the healer?
There were a lot of them. Really a lot. Raid Alliance.
I'll wait back near the hunters. Where are you going? I'll wait back near the hunters.
Can you come over here? Who the fuck told you to run away? You just went for loot. Weird.
Oh, you beautiful baby. Please be still. I will release you from captivity.
Are you sure this is wise?
It is the will of Ubasti. You should maybe stand back a little bit. I'll be safe, but I don't know about you. The lions are free! They did frighten some of the fishermen along the coast, but no one was hurt. I don't understand how people could keep lions in cages like that. It just isn't right. Let's go back and tell Tanner how well it went. Come along.
Now let's see the skill points. Oh, I leveled up. Finisher will restore 20% health. Death blow will deal 50% damage against crippled or stuck. Reckless will deal more damage. Inspire now resets the target cooldowns. All enemies within the area of effect will move out of the area. Better reckless. Lorna. No. Frankly, I got what I wanted. It doesn't matter that much now. Where the fuck am I?
Raya has told me everything. I am very impressed, Roman. You have certainly proven yourself. She is favored by the goddess, no doubt about it. We are all lucky to have her.
Convincing the priests of Sobek should be no trouble at all. Old Nachte rails daily against the Pharaoh.
I will speak to him myself on your behalf. It is as you say. He will welcome this chance to bloody Ptolemy's nose.
Come with me to the plaza in front of the Temple of Serapis. I am told the Pharaoh is likely to make an appearance. A speech, most likely. He likes the sound of his own voice.
Why not simply eliminate him right there?
No! Pay attention to your own plan. If you are seen to attack the Pharaoh, all of Egypt will turn against you.
Ptolemy may be a god, but he's not a hero to his people. Let's not turn him into one. That depends on who you're talking to. We believe Serapis is a new and foreign god who seeks to replace the great Osiris.
The Greeks seek to replace our gods. Then they will replace us. But they know nothing of the cat. The cat endures. It would be an honor to have the queen on our side. She understands the people. If she comes with us, the pharaoh will be furious.
A furious foe can be dangerous. Especially one that is as powerful as Ptolemy. You would also be risking the queen's life.
Cleopatra is more than capable of driving everyone crazy.
This is going to be so great!
I will send a courier with a formal invitation to Her Majesty.
We will show those piss-pots whose gods are greatest!
Mind your tongue, Raya.
Sorry, Tanner.
That Hunter, hello. The game's been great so far. For an RPG, yeah, the easier difficulties, you can easily play the game. Of course, I recommend the game. It's not... This is not a classic RPG. Okay, it's also a real-time strategy. So... I would recommend the game to everyone. Easily. It's really, really good. Meet Cleopatra in the festival area.
You look like you have questions.
Raya seems passionate.
That she is. She came to us when she was a small girl. She was orphaned by some terrible tragedy that she has never been able to speak of. And she wandered the desert for many weeks. Then one day, she just showed up on our doorstep and made herself at home. She said she followed the cats to us. Does it not? I knew at once she belongs with us.
Role in your priesthood female.
Of course. Cats and women share a special connection. Only women are meant to serve the goddess.
Are there many in Memphis who still worship Ubasti?
Fewer every year. It has been a long time since we were able to throw a proper festival in her honor. But there are still some who pay tribute to the old gods. Enough that we can keep the temple beautiful for her.
The start of this sect, and that was a long time ago, happens with a dream where you dream about the cat. And now it's gonna end like that. The Cleopatra. That's Ptolemy.
I have healing plants and poultices for all illnesses.
This is a really bad idea. Frankly, I don't know how you managed to talk me into this.
I'm extremely charming.
That's what worries me. There he comes. Tell me you have a plan.
We will improvise.
I was afraid you'd say that. My dear husband is about to speak.
Why should he be the only person to speak?
Indeed. I shall speak too, and you shall help me.
People of the Nile, honorable men of Memphis and their virtuous wives, we have descended today from the great Serapeum for the sole purpose of addressing you.
Honorable men and their wives only. What about dishonorable men and the unmarried women? Makim, ask how high the Serapeum is.
Descended! I have been to the Serapeum, dear husband, and it is not that high a place. Are you perhaps too short?
That was brutal, my queen. He is furious.
What?